What's up, guys? It's iWinning back with another video. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you some run defense out of the 3-4 odd. It's going to be cover 9. It's going to be good versus I-form close, wing tight stretch, like any kind of like stretch play. This is going to like do really well versus it. So, you know, there's going to be a couple times where something like what just happened right there might happen, but I'm going to show you throughout the video. This is fairly consistent. That you're going to touch the guy in the backfield just about every time. To set this up, all you got to do basically is baseline and press. Shift your defensive line to the right, slant down, and what you're going to get is that defensive end. He's going to come free, and he's going to hit the running back before he even gets like too far out after he catches, he takes the handoff. So again, all you have to do is baseline press. You're going to move this guy over a couple steps, the middle linebacker in the 3-rec. Sometimes he'll run into the gap. Slant your defensive line down, and I shade underneath it and run hard flats. And he's the guy that's going to just keep shooting down. And I'm just, you know, this is going to be like a 6-minute video, and we're going to see that either the defensive end's going to come or the outside linebacker is going to come, like just about every time. And if neither of those guys come, like the end usually is going to come with the cornerback. The cornerback's going to come off the edge because basically cover 9, the free safety and all the linebackers and the right of screen cornerback are in run fits. So the right of screen cornerback's going to play like cover 2, and he's going to like shoot down. I'll show the run fits in a second, I believe. But basically, right now I'm like showing that it takes minimal user arm away from the play, and the defensive end's going to come free and hit the running back. So, like, basically, the reason why I use the strong safety is because he's the only DB that's not in a run fit outside of the left of screen defensive back. But I'll set this up if they're tight ends on the right. I'll set it up like this, and it's you know, generally they're gonna run to the strong side, and they're not gonna really flip the run that often. If they do, we have good backside support as well. So. Again, all you gotta do is baseline press, shade down, shift your D-line right, slant them down, and you're gonna, like, if the 3-rec linebacker moves into the gap, just move him outside a couple steps, move him like over a little bit to the right of the right guard. Basically, what that's gonna do is the center, the right guard, and the right tackle are gonna try and engage up the field, and they're gonna let the defensive end just come through. And like I said, this is good versus wing tight too. In I-form close, like any stretch, basically, I feel like it's really successful. Ever since I started running this, I don't really get ran on by that anymore. I've been kind of had trouble doing it at first, as I'm showing here. The lineman just kind of let him run past him. Even the right tackle is like, oh crap, I got to grab him. But he doesn't even go get him. He lets him just run by, because you're going to want to put like a Lawrence Taylor, a Von Miller, like somebody fast. Your fastest lineman or linebacker, preferably, you're going to want to put there. So like Michael Strahan will be fine. He doesn't have to be someone with 80+ speed, but it's going to help to have someone with kind of like, not similar speed to the running back, because he's going to be like not full acceleration yet. But like you're not gonna want like a slow guy there. You're not gonna want someone with 60 speed, because the running back will be able to just run outside of him. So like Michael Strahan, Von Miller, Lawrence Taylor, you know, just like any really good fast guy is good, that you're like okay with rushing the passer just by just a stock cover play. As you see here, what I'm showing here is that the linebacker is in a run fit and the cornerback's in a run fit, so he's running straight down. The safety, if you don't use him, he's just gonna walk back, right? And that's not necessarily the best. So like that's why I would prefer to use him. I just wanted to show you on the weak side where I was using the linebacker, just to show you that you don't have to use this guy, but I prefer to use him, because then say some fluky stuff happens and my defensive end comes through and he kind of falls down, I can at least seal the edge, and the cornerback can come down and put a hit on the quarterback, the running back. The cornerback, like I said, he's in the run fit to run down, and if you press him outside versus these formations, he's going to basically have like a free release. And if like in versus I-form close, if you use the safety near the outside receiver on the right, he's going to tend to try and block you first. And sometimes I'm okay with getting blocked if I know that I got a guy coming free. and the end is coming, so it's like he's got to break 2 tackles, and by then I should be able to disengage from that blocker anyways, like run away from him and just seal the edge myself, like or catch up to the running back. I think you're gonna give up a big play in this run defense. So if you guys are new to my channel, if you haven't subscribed and you made it this far in the video, I haven't hit you guys with this yet, but please subscribe. We're over 2,000 subscribers now. If you guys did enjoy this, please give me a thumbs up on the video. It helps the channel grow. If you guys do like the video, share it with your friends. Give me a comment below. Interact with me. Let me know what you guys think, what you want to see. But this is just for if anybody's having a problem with stretch plays, which, I mean, a lot of people are running in the game. And so this should help you stop the run and get them to pass the ball. I prefer someone to pass for 400 yards versus run for 300 yards versus me. So hopefully this guy does help you guys. Like I said, sometimes the end, it's gonna get congested sometimes, versus wing tight and stuff like that. So sometimes that will happen, but you have people coming. So the linebacker generally, if that happens to the end, the linebacker and the cornerback will come. If not, the end is gonna come just about every time though. It's been fairly consistent this entire video, and I ran it over and over. But they've rarely gotten any yards on a single run play. And I even tried to take control of it a couple times when I was on the backside, and I'm still getting hit. Even if I were to armbar him, it just you're not going to get very many yards. But all you got to do again, the setup is the baseline press, shift your D-line right, slant down, move the middle linebacker over a couple steps, and use that strong safety. Hold L2 and R2, and then just run down and just seal the edge. But alright guys, on my winning, I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.